no. Yes. Yes. Oh, you done! Oh, you done! Oh, no, no! Fuck! What the fuck? What the f— oh my god! Fuck! Yes! Oh. Oh no! Wait! Oh! Yes, this is good. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, he's on a tree. Oh! Get that guy! So easy. Oh! Whoa! Oh, he's sliding, he's sliding. There he goes, see ya! Oh no. And whee! And hello, I haven't said anything yet. Oh my god. So epic. What up, Big Hank? How the hell are ya? And what up, Big Dig? How the hell are ya? Congratulations, thank you. Just curious, just seeing right now you did not react in Discord. Jeez, thanks. But thank you. I'll take those cookies. Good to hear, Hank. Isn't the re-release of Chronicles 2 out today? understand what the camera speed is. Huh. Always like the camera high. Center. High. Very high. Oh, center. Any setting recommendations? They did fix it? That's crazy. Alright, I'll try it out. How can I not take it as a recommendation? Alright, whatever. Let's go. Whenever I make adjustments in the capture thing, the window gets all weird. So I just gotta wait for it to return to normal. Alright, let's do it. Guess a little sidebar for now. Loved Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. However, I'm very forgetful. So, any connection this may have, I will completely miss it. So when they happen, feel free to point them out. I did not get a Switch 2. This is the Switch 1 version. I decided to just buy it on Switch 1. That's okay, I won't remember any of it, I promise. What the fuck? That was the worst intro I've ever seen in my entire life.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning.
Alright, I'm gonna adjust.
Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth.
I was adjusting the green.
Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But
Years?
most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world.
Straight up United
Our
States.
past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet. Its hull shattering
Dang, that was a
and
really
breaking
cool
to pieces
visual.
as we plummeted toward the surface.
So we're aliens technically inhabiting a planet that does not belong
Since
to
then,
us, from what I
2
gather.
months have passed.
This is literally Genshin Impact. Okay, so I know there's a stigma about men who play women in video games. I'm just gonna be a man. This predates Genshin by years. I know, man, I know. But you gotta understand the context of who's playing right now. Should we look like a bad guy? What the fuck? What should I choose, chat? None of these represent me. I don't want to be this guy. He has no eyebrows. Hey, if you don't choose for me. Oh, yes. We're fucking huge. Every man's dream. Oh. Oh, I have a bad habit of just being silly in the creator. But it's gonna take me out of it in the cutscenes, and I'll probably be annoyed at myself. This looks pretty freaking sweet, to be honest. I can't be like... You're white, though? Oh, there it is. Kinda. Oh, we look like a zombie, dude. We be like kind of whitish greenish. can be green, but it's not that pale. Alright, we're doing it. Because we fucking crash landed on here, dude. We're beat up. We're not from here. We're like alien zombies to these normal planet dwellers. The indigenous. Oh, the character creators just let me change every little thing? I guess it's the face that's not changing. Honestly? Fucking... What's the guy's name in The Witcher? Wait, you can have one of these? Oh, pinks. Yeah. That would look kind of cool, to be honest. Why is it black but his head is white? Game. Roots? Whoa, cool. Sorry. Make it look kind of cool on accident. Although, you guys are might be rolling your eyes, so I don't know. Okay, I'm not doing a colored eyeshadow. Unless... Yeah, just a little darker. No. Oh no, I'm getting jokey again. I mean, that's not bad. Base paint? Oh, dear. Hmm. These are kind of cool. I'm not done.
They staggered. Huh? Ready and willing. Huh? Let's get this started. We'll work well together, I'm sure. I've been staggered. Shall we? I'm off balance.
Dang, they actually offered this many voices. That's kind of crazy, huh? I think we're set, man. Let's get in there.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Were there a bunch of voices in the original as well?
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Oh. So, oop, drop my controller. So these voices were not redone for this.
Hey there. Looks like
Gotcha.
you're all in one piece.
Yeah, that'll save some money and
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
senses will.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
I'm so glad we got to choose our own voice actor. He's really making use of it.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Why is this an option? I'm not very good right now.
We'll take it easy.
It didn't even show it.
Stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first. You'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's
Amnesia
get going.
guy. Take this gun. Amnesia Man. Prologue Awakening. If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. Doing so should reveal the way forward, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all? You didn't miss much. Oh my god, the high camera is... I did not expect this. What the fuck? Still, I think it's still too high. I don't want to be cropped off screen at all, period. Okay, so go average. They should have like a little screenshot in this menu. Jeez, how big the fucking HUD is. Digs in to see what my character looks like. I was feeling a little jokey. He ended up looking a little bit cool, but only a little bit. But then I realized, like, maybe only I think he looks cool. Maybe everyone else thinks he looks stupid. I can't. Oh. Jump his right trigger? Why, game? Why? Oh my gosh. Low gravity on this planet. So these walls are not lining up with the mini-map, so that's a little interesting. Oh, unless I'm in the big empty black spot in the middle. Can't go wrong with skin-tight bodysuits.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd
Why
like
did
to
we
forget.
choose a voice actor?
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Do they have guns in 1, 2, and 3? Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. Now, what do you say we give it a whirl? I'll be here to back you up, so feel free to experiment. There were gun users in each of those games, but not widespread. Oh yeah, okay, the first one had the sniper girl, the second one had... And then the third one... Target with R. And then draw a weapon. After you've drawn your weapon with A, you'll automatically attack your opponent with a certain frequency, but only as long as you keep the enemy within your weapon's attack range. Arts are special abilities your weapons give you access to. Select them with the D-pad, or left and right rather, and then press A to use one. You can set a maximum of 8 to your arts palette. After you use an art, it will be put on cooldown, taking time until you can use it again.
I'm going in.
Let's see what you've got.
Going in.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Slide. Flinger.
Where's my auto attack? Is it happening? Oh, I wasn't close enough. Oh, I have a... I thought she gave me a gun! Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. Ah. Oh, I pushed A because... I'm used to Xbox. This is sick.
Slide. Flinger.
Oh my god.
You're not half bad.
Thanks. Shot a
There's
bug.
plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Do these have, like, through lines? Okay. How do you want me to play this? Because I imagine, Hank, you're a good boy. You probably, do all the right things. Like, what happens if I am a dick? Alright.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can
Look
talk more
depressed
details
at the
later.
idea
For
of
now, let's
work.
keep moving.
Too real. My first loot. Origin bladder. The fuck? That bug had a gun? Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party member calls out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. Stagger them with a melee attack. Okay. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, art on your palette, which match the prompt's color, will be highlighted. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and the prompt's user will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. Treasure. While exploring Mira, you may find treasure in different forms. Approach a treasure and hold down A to obtain items, credits, experience, or battle pass. Hold on. Let's just make sure. It's a make sure. There we go. This is what I fucking want. Hell yeah. Hola, Loa. Okay, so the fact that the trees don't, like, become transparent. This might not be what I want. I played Shadow of the Erdtree like this and I loved it. Oh. How do I equip? Round gear. Oh! Elma, pretty cute, huh? She aight. Okay, a weapon power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. No shit! Whenever you're not sure what to equip, it's never a bad idea to go with whatever has a higher value in this stat. Weapon TP gain rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it will be to build up TP while finding it with it equipped. Keep an eye on it, and when you want to build TP quickly. Not sure what TP even is. Insufficient level. So do I have to be level 3 to put it on? Because the knife is level 3? Okay. Okay, level 3 will be able to upgrade. But we can upgrade our shirt right away. And they're all visible. Yes. There's probably going to be a lot of reskins, but I mean, it's still good. Final Fantasy games need to catch up in that regard. Dang, left and right sleeves even? Crazy. I can see what I look like with other people's pants? Fashion. Yep, I'm not reading that. Sakuraba. Blade suit prototype. What? I don't see nothing. What am I missing? Is this something? Oh my god. The sleeves. Uh-uh. Man, you know I would be running around like this if I had the... Never mind. Yeah, I put that together in my head. I'm a slow learner, so... You know what? Fuck it. If y'all want a back seat, I'll take everything. I don't give a fuck. Do you agree that I should rebind jump to B, though? Can you even rebind?
Strength distract me.
Go there. You go that way. I'll go home. Alright. Let's kill literally everything.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight.
God damn.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in,
Black
do
cat.
some damage.
You can see the enemy.
Victory is ours.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just get used to it. Unfortunately.
I'm going in.
They're off guard. Stack with melee attack. Shadow strike.
Melee.
Staggering.
Hiya. Hiya.
Go.
Scream
Fire.
edge.
Game and set.
Nice work.
X. Button. Take off.
Ready?
Let's see. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Can I melee?
Staggering.
Yeah. Couple. Stagger.
Flinger.
Oh, is there launch? There better be launch in this game.
Now, if we can just topple them with gunfire.
If we can just topple them with gunfire. What are you doing, bro?
Flame grenade. Victory is ours.
Oh, yeah.
Nice work.
Okay, let's go kill something level 3. Are we taking any damage? I'm like not paying attention.
Let's see. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I won't miss this chance.
Sliding. Flinger.
What did that say? Is it like R plus Y B A X L R? The fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Game and set.
Nice work.
I'm going in.
Let's engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I won't miss this chance.
Yeah.
Slide.
Huh. Melee his ass. Why would you ever want to melee? Slit edge. I assume that's just going to be on my bar.
Ready?
Let's see. Engaging.
There it
Lay down
is.
some fire for me.
I won't miss this chance.
R plus Y.
Slide. Splinter. Scream edge. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Huh?
What? Assault hammer!
Did you like that?
Game and set.
Nice work.
I'm going in.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Staggering!
Scream edge.
Edge! We're in a good position. Move in!
Now it's my turn.
Oh, shoot it.
What? No! I can't move!
Oh, damn. Elma.
Upper hand. Slide.
Bone upper.
What? Flame grenade! I don't like
Shadow
this.
Oh,
strike.
fuck. Goddamn. I was asking just to fully backseat me because fuck it. I feel I simply just don't have time to play like I used to. Oh, bro, we gotta kill at least one of everything. I don't know if we killed one of these yet. I didn't look.
Shadow strike.
An edge!
Slide.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! We're in a good position.
Now it's
Move
my
in.
turn.
An edge! I apologize for losing my cool just then.
I apologize for losing my cool. Okay. Now we gotta kill one of these. They're fucking big though. R plus YA appendage. I don't understand what that's telling me. Oh, interesting.
An edge! Melee attacks next!
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! Down you go! Open fire!
Target in sight.
Flame grenade!
Scream edge.
Take that hump.
Experience just serves to make me stronger.
I have nothing to ask right now. I was just saying in general. You have a tip? Just straight up tell me. But also if you don't want to tell me anything. Fuck you. Just kidding, just kidding. So this is a unique weapon. Oh my god, I'm so glad you could see every piece of equipment. I love video games that do that. I feel like I'm going to be significantly stronger now, right? Just from that very first weapon upgrade. Tell me everything. Damn. Jesus. Landmark discovered. Shadow Rise. So do a lot of animals not aggro me? Glad I learned that.
I'm going in.
Let's see what you
Oh.
got.
Change target.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll put some
Lighting
power into
flickers.
this. Flame grenade! We're in a good position. Move in!
Reinforcements.
Edge!
Watch out.
Focus is improving. It's time.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Body, wing, body. Well, wow. I'm not sure why I would choose to focus different parts yet. I mean, obviously, probably breaking parts will give you better drops, but
We're in a good position.
Shadow strike.
Move in!
there's too much going on for my brain to process.
Chrome armor!
Appreciate it.
Flame grenade! An edge!
I don't feel particularly strong about the battle music
Nice work.
compared to 1, 2, and 3. But I'm sure it'll grow on me. Additional effects. I'm sure. But at this stage, like, number just doubled.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Alright. That was a fast moving fog. Oh my god.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Okay, tell me that after literally murdering the wildlife back there. Oh, don't be evil. Don't be evil.
We call this planet Mira. You won't
Why?
find it on any star chart,
How come?
but it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
Wasn't gonna walk
You
off.
can jump if you like. You could handle the fall.
Oh yeah.
But the
Xenoblade
indigents
games,
down there
man.
are
The freedom.
another story. Some big, some mean, all
Indigens.
nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
I rode the safer way to go.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
God damn, I look cool. But, certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. Give me an example. Enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. Non-aggressive, no icon. Will not attack. Visual will react when you enter its field of vision. Okay. Auditory will react when you wander too close. Look at that guy. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry, or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. Auto run? That's amazing. Launch aerial cam? Why? Oh. The frame rate kind of hurts my eyeballs a little bit. But this is pretty cool that I can do this. Seems really above and beyond. Blade. That's the White Whale's habitat unit there to the east. If you keep proceeding along the cliff top, you should be able to reach it without much difficulty. Roger that. Man, we were that close to the White Whale and it took you guys 6 months to wake me up inside. Doesn't Elden Ring have a similar feature? Does it? I didn't know that. Change time.
Sir.
Dr. Ka. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Almost 2 years. How have you been? Can we talk? It says he's talkable, but I don't know how. You're okay and not feeling well. I'll choose one. I'm sorry to hear that. Hank, how do I talk to this guy? Diggs, how do I talk to this guy? Loa, how do I talk to this guy? Girl? Can't fucking tell. Oh, that's a woman. So this is a bug. Alright. That's all I needed to hear. Exterior, head, body. So body has like just the red reticle, but then the other two parts have an orange, and I don't know the difference and what that's trying to tell me. Fuck it. Kill his ass.
Move in and do some damage.
Even though she just told me we gotta get along.
Move in and strike.
I'll put some power into this. We're in a good position. Move in.
Early bird. Now. Nice work.
I did see it, but I kind of ignored it because I'm just not gonna have anyone to play with. And that's kind of like the whole point of it seems. There's also another like co-op buddy driving game called Over the Hill that I've been interested in, but it's not puzzly. It's more just like cruising around. But yeah, I saw it. I'm sorry I didn't respond to it. The real life stuff all happened on Saturday. I just didn't share anything until Wednesday. People with speech bubbles are supposed to say something as you walk by, but for some NPCs it just doesn't show up under certain circumstances. Okay. And what is the point? Is there ever a purpose? Is choosing one over the other ever better? And what are those circumstances, if you don't mind? But also, you know, make your own best judgment. If that's something you want me to experience and figure out later myself, that's cool too. Dana. I'm engaged now. I'm very happy. Just wanted to share that.
Ready?
Let's see what you're engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
An edge! Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Infuriate! An edge!
So I suppose that's an interesting conversation that I kind of don't feel like discussing regarding proposing, because I did not propose. We went through like
Sir!
well, she's the one that brought up marriage in the first place. And the way she wanted to do it was very traditional from the old country, which is Cambodia. So we had a whole engagement ceremony this weekend.
Sir!
This is reminds me of a warthog in Halo. Oh, the female blade just spoke. Got it. Breaking different appendages will sometimes limit the monster's attacks, drop items, etc. Gotcha. Okay. I was already comparing this to Monster Hunter when they were doing that cutscene, showing off everything. I'm seeing there's a treasure here, but it's probably underneath. You know, inviting internet friends is... Like, I genuinely love so many of you. But it is definitely something I would have to bring up with her. There's no date or anything, though.
Use melee attacks.
Now, it's my turn.
Assault hammer. Flame grenade. We can just topple them with gunfire.
So can I change what I'm aiming at? No, I think it broke everything.
Just serves to make me stronger.
Beeline for the city. Just use the word B. And you got me.
It didn't have to be
Ah.
like this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Laying down fire.
Down you go. Open fire.
I wish that was not in the middle of the screen. The dialogue box. Hey, over here.
Move in and strike.
Move in and strike. Roger that.
Put some power into this
Yeah.
Slice.
game and set.
Nice work.
Please tell me they're simply chocolate chip. You're so
Didn't
cute.
have to be
Ah!
like this.
You've been discovered.
Ah! Beeline. Beeline. Diggs is quite the culinary man.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled.
Oh my my god, they do look so good.
We can't leave
That's a
them
lot of
roaming
fucking
here,
cookies
not
too.
this close to the gate.
Can I have
We're gonna have to
6?
take them down. You ready?
Unfortunately, I must take a break. I'll be back.
What the F? Game? No, come back to me. Yes, yes, dude. Where am I? Where am I?
This is crazier than I imagined.
Oh. Oh shit.
You know this isn't
Yes.
a trap. I don't.
Oh no, not again. Oh yes.
Yours is worth the risk. I'm reading multiple enemy ships heading this way. Too many. We're running out of now.
It's so fun. Huh. Oh my god, did I headshot that guy? What, headshot that guy?
But
Oh,
what
a
if it's
boss.
a friend?
It isn't.
Oh, he's gigantic. One piece.
You were right. He was not friendly. By the looks of him, he was some sort of leader. They called him Commonius.
Not anymore.
That's almost funny.
Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See ya, suckers. Oh my gosh. Oh, we shot it in midair. That was so sick. We could do it too, dude.
This place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chakra. His reputation is not good.
Oh, I love that, Chief. I love that.
Chaklock's close. Hard to see. Use the threat sensor.
Hands around. Let's find out. Oh! this is like a stage or a concert or something. You just walk up to it and there's speakers everywhere and there's this dope ass guitar. Here's his album cover. Greatest hits. And that's Craig on the cover, of course, can't deny that. It might not say it yet, but there's this poster here. You were up here and you missed it. Craig Zeta Halo Tour 2560, the year the game takes place. And this is his tour, all of the areas in the game. And it gets better. His album art, you can flip it over and read it. In fact, it's a physics object. I don't know why, but it is. Oh. Yeah. And I'll read them out in case they're too small on stream. I smile inside. For the Craig. I was alone. I got tears last summer. I'm the Craig in your heart. My mom used to love me. Popped in the chin by my friend. Space gophers, where'd the rhinos go? The smell of flowers makes me happy. Your words hurt, but I love it. The day you became a meme. Become a meme, sorry. Grunt, grunt, grunt. I can't grow a beard. I can't grow a beard. And I am so famous. Okay, perhaps the best part of the Easter egg is this super janky guitar, like, it actually... Oh no! Oh, okay, you can kinda hear it. Sick. Yeah, it's good stuff. Really fun Easter egg. And you can even put the guitar on top of it, and then flip it over for some shenanigans. I'm having way too much fun right now.
Wow, you got here fast. Not the type to waste any time, huh?
No.
Noted. Let's go.
No. Oh shit.
All of local systems.
Oh. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck! I wonder if this will...
Dang, I kind of just want to watch those right now.
Didn't have to be like this.
Use melee attack!
Shadow strike! Now,
Edge!
Is that what she wanted? I don't think so.
Put some power into this. Strength comes from step in and drive them back. On anything.
Perfect. Oh, yeah.
Now,
Oh, you can sprint mid-battle. I like that a lot.
Put some power into this. We're in a good position. Move in!
We shoot at tail?
Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding
Those are so fast. Little old me.
Upper hand. It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so
Lowers their
hostile.
defense? Okay, roger
They
that.
aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
None of the
All
clothing
right, let's head in.
vacuum sealing
Who
machines
knows?
made it through the
seeing
crash.
inside will jog your memory.
Okay, Hank. I'm curious how that's different than being considered like a lowered defense. I mean, I guess it is just different, but come on. Can I jump on top of this? Hell yeah, dude. This is gaming. This is what it's all about. I wonder how restrictive it is going forward, you know? What's the point of these little pieces of cover? Like animals are gonna shoot back and hit those? Ears. Ears.
Thanks.
Oh, hello, you must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Oh, she's standing right behind you. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon thanks to the great work you guys are killing the monsters that causing all the trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience, please understand. Each enemy has a defense stat and a resistance stat to each elemental attribute. Either of those being lowered is what I would consider lower defense. Yeah. My bad. It's totally a different thing. Oh no, how much time am I gonna spend jumping up mountains? Just because I feel like I'm not supposed to. And feeling like I'm not supposed to will make me wanna. Like, I bet I can jump onto that little ledge right there on the right side of the screen. Oh. I bet I can make it. No, it's a little far. It's a little far. Being a Genshin, Snezhnaya is just a couple weeks away, man. It's the name of a country. One of the countries, Loa. Not a character.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship.
Yeah, it's not. But it's based on
like it or not,
Russia.
this place is our home now.
And probably the surrounding
We took
area.
the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees.
Who's this narrating?
Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life.
Also, so far they're American English. Heck, robots.
New LA was our
No
beautiful
beans.
lie to ourselves. Truth is,
Whoa,
we were adrift,
video
heading
game.
into the unknown.
Blade? That's a
Our native
reference.
home was gone, swallowed
Even
in a
though
shroud
this
of
came out
light,
before.
and our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That was a little abrupt. So the physics must be crazy, huh? Let's go. Xenoblade Chronicles X. We're finally here. I put this game off for so long. Even though I pretended to be excited about it for 5
How about a
years.
quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Free lodging? Oh no, wait, I already expressed discontent at the thought of employment.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home.
Moon
This,
big.
of course, is only the latest success in our continuing
That's why gravity's so low.
Director General? Since when?
for the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From
grateful.
political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Almost can't tell which name is which.
Three
Uh-huh.
of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes
I was gonna say.
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This one of the survivors, ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Base.
Boy, am I glad I chose white hair.
Wait, what? What
Fit
happened
right
to
in.
10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously. Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't
God
far.
damn, I'm ugly.
That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Chapter 1, New Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Really? Okay, let's play like this.
Hey.
Hey, you're that new guy, aren't you? The new crew member that Elma found, right? I was wondering what sort of person you'd be. You're a handsome one, that's for sure. Yes, sir. I like the cut of your jib. Well, welcome to New LA. We're happy to have you. I'm sure there are all sorts of stuff you have to do before you get situated, paperwork and whatnot. In that case, you can just hop right into the transport that's idling over there and it'll take you straight to the administrative district. Okay. Yes, this is a fucking Gundam game. The mech game. Remember how sick Armored Core 6 is? God damn. So, will I be rewarded for exploring, or is everything on the minimap anyway?
Wow, let's see.
I heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of the west gate. Guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigen. I really hope that they finally took out the aggressive indigens that have been causing problems outside the city, because in that case, we should be able to reopen the west gate soon. Yeah, that was me. A fucking travesty? That's kind of cool. Not bad. It's different for sure. Wait, what was the great question? Oh, I forgot. What? Oh, she says beeline. Tickler's copying her. About exploration, oh. Okay, well, it's not letting me at the moment, but I wonder if in the future. Huh. Yeah. Oh, Ace Combat 8 soon too? Couple months? That sequence took way too long to crash. Like, Jesus. Is my character... Is he in love? What was that reaction?
Damn it!
Okay, this guy is a bad guy. Yeah, shiny little nose. $125 ain't nothing.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt.
Is she the one that
Hey, look at
was
that.
narrating
The intake
earlier?
exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged
She has a
pilot like
Monado
that in
hairpin.
controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool.
Why does he look so
I'm
fucked
Lynn
up?
Leiku, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
I'm very shy.
Yeah. Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most
Oh.
of the time.
Not super different,
Anyway,
but yeah,
you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
a little different.
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll
little
give you the
cuter.
grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn!
This is why he
Lynn!
became evil. Because of her ass. Changing party members. Hey, hey Loa. I was thinking about a new doodle for my Halo playthrough. His name is Doug.
Crap.
I don't know how to do that, Tiggs.
Hey, listen!
Never learned. Roscoe? Oh. Hank.
Listen to this.
Even really maintaining our current front lines requires ludicrous amounts of money and materials. It's so difficult enough on Earth, but supporting a military on a planet like this requires resources on a whole other scale. Which means we curators need to secure sufficient resources here on Mira to fuel Blade's military activities. Otherwise it would be impossible to sustain offensives against our new enemies, search for the Lifehold, or continue countless other Blade projects. It's not the most glamorous line of work, but when I came to understand how important it was to the continuance of Blade, I knew I had to join up. I'm interested, like, would money still be a thing after you crash land on a planet? Would people still not want to do things unless they get paid? Probably, yeah. Think that Elgato, alright. Thanks! Yep. This is why my streams are so popular on Twitch, you know? I just got so many excellent pondering questions. Excuse me. God damn, this ugly ship. Did we build this flying machine with aerodynamics in mind? No.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view.
Are there
It's like a different
windows?
city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here.
Not
Why
that
don't
many,
you
to
give
be
us the
fair.
express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it.
Less than 10 times.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located.
Oi.
Remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is
Suddenly
the
very jolly
industrial
music.
district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If
That's
you're
not
ever
that
looking
many
for quiet
houses.
time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
This game inspired Cyberpunk 2077.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
Do you think some people would,
They'll be
like,
eager to hear the
know our
details of how I
character?
found you, I'm
We
sure.
have amnesia, but
Well then, we better not keep them waiting.
maybe
The
we'll
barracks
come
are
across somebody
pretty close,
eventually.
Actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Back to the song. Why does this helicopter look like a dog puking? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I can't let this new strength distract me.
Can I have this? Oh my god. Forced to beeline. Blind. Oh. Oh. There. Regina. You know what? No thanks. I got things to do.
Hey!
Oh. Oh, she was naked. A lot of named NPCs.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Is there a problem here? So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here. and he
Resolution
wasn't
looks
so
fine.
upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No.
The frame rate only
Nothing
bothers
to
me
worry
when
about.
I'm panning the camera.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma.
The
You found another one.
aliasing.
Excellent work out there.
I feel like
Just
I
doing
haven't
my job, Mr. Secretary.
experienced aliasing like this in quite a while.
Now, as for officially
Since I've been
registering our new citizen
strictly
here,
PC
Why
ever
don't we
since
talk
moving.
inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
My Switch is very hot. The hot air coming out of the fan that I bought is very hot. Yeah, I mean, I'll get over it, whatever.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to
Yeah, I'll
make
get
an
over it.
informed decision.
Do you...
He seems to be suffering
I feel
from
like I
some
should add
form of memory
borders
loss.
on the sides of the
Memory
screen for the
From
stream.
the stasis?
He could barely remember his name.
Or is it fine
And
just
nothing
being
at all
cut
about
like
what
that?
happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though,
Pow,
come to
chicka
think
pow.
of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Who are you guys?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had
Pretty
plenty
clever.
of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira.
Are they
We needed
suggesting
food, water,
in
search
Xenoblade
and rescue
2
teams,
they're
surveyors,
builders of a
police.
legacy after
The list goes on
destruction
and
of
on.
Earth?
It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
So this is just a prequel
Take a look at this.
to 1, 2, 3.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority
Huh?
were in the Lifehold.
Why?
Are in the Lifehold.
I didn't move for a long
With
time?
any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay, but what if you guys are wrong? Have you considered that?
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse,
We were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Considering he was in cryosleep for 6 months, that changes dramatically how old he is. So he would be 80, about 84, but now he's 84 and 7 months old. Leave the Blade Barracks. Press R to display navigation panel in the bottom right of the screen. This will show the objective of your currently tracked mission. You can press left or right to toggle. Okay. Yeah, he's, you know, a lot of, anti-aging supplements. Good lord, this is sci-fi. Embark on mission?
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Ask what a skull is, or gaze longingly. I mean, gaze longingly.
This guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over
Oh my
and over?
god.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
XBT1.
Never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology.
And why is it called that?
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one
Because
thing,
it's in
only
Xenoblade
blades are allowed
X
to
and
pilot
it's the
Skells.
barracks theme
Even then,
number 1.
You need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons.
Fun
And
fact.
they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
Yep, exactly what I said,
Blades
Hank.
who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over. So this is mission control.
I'm getting sleepy.
We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Sure. If that's what you want to do right now.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, And here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district.
Loa.
I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Armory Alley. There's no fucking way. Thank God. Oh, hold on, let's have some music or something.
Listen.
I mean, if they're gonna
Hey.
blabber, let's let them blabber.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Nope. It's on Master System. Which I assume is Sega Master System? Sega! That was probably SNES, yeah. Oh. Who is this guy? Who is this guy down here? Oh shit. Fuck, it's hot. Well, it's only 70 outside, but it feels really hot right now. No, I'm trying to use less AC. Yeah, energy bill. It's so cute. I just want to see if I can resist the AC. Like, because I grew up without it. And I used it all last summer. Alright, let's see if I can resist. Now that I have it. yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'm just character building right now. I think we don't know. Diggs is befuddled right now. I'll tell you that much. I just want to double check if audio is okay. Thank y'all, thank y'all. You sound perfect. There's a treasure right here. I ain't seeing shit. Oh, there it is.
Listen.
Love the way the cloudy weather looks.
Yeah?
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day
Commander
here.
Vandam.
The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us. Or
I guess it
not.
would be interesting if
Now that
they
you've
were all
seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression.
Like,
but your decision will be just that.
European English, but the place is called New
In
LA.
any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Although Los Angeles is Spanish. You've just woken up, so you might be feeling a little hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check the tips. I bet you'll find some info there that'll be relevant to your situation. Treat them as your basic textbook for surviving on Mira. Reviewable tutorials. I guess that's not even what she's talking about. Tips. Can I save at any point? Yes. Oh,
Hey.
Dorkor. Yeah?
Dorkor.
oh, Argor. Argor. Enter the barracks. He's chilling right now. His hands are paler than mine.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by.
It's a very
while
good
you were
camel
out on
toe.
your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince.
Well, friend.
FK, so thank you so much.
Count on you to do your part.
Nope, I refuse.
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like whale?
And the bits?
Yes, those life pods.
My
Like the one
man.
Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
Appreciate it.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods?
I saw you were
Or
playing
was this
Paper
all
Mario
part of
Thousand Year Door. But I think you were doing some
I'm
kind of
sure
special
I have
thing.
no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
What was that all about? I absolutely not.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
How long can this go on?
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
I actually crossed my mind. That he was tricking me. Is that correct? No, absolutely not.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes,
Oh,
right?
okay, it's over. Meaningless,
I
but
knew
cute.
you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma,
ROM
you
hack.
can start on your
Oh.
team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
What can I say?
Let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern within the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case,
I know I shouldn't
we can take the
overshare,
East Gate
but
out of the administrative
I'm
district,
living
right?
my dream,
We should
y'all.
be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Velma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Let's go install the probe. Jeez. FK, so what is this shit? What is this shit? Thank you guys. This animal, whatever this is so cute to me. Scusi. Alright. We all give up. Perhaps after doing the very first mission, we'll call it a night. Perhaps. But perhaps not.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
This is Eleonora, Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature of your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure of where you are or what to do. Thanks, Eleonora.
Yes?
Helper. Did we buy anything yet? I mean, yes, but probably not. Okay, the power rating is insignificant while TP rate redo this. No thanks. Wonder Boy. Big Berth? What up, what up? Wait, Wonder Boy seems so right. Oh my god. Oh. But it's a different game in the franchise. Therefore, it's... Three? Oh. Yeah. Good shit, good shit. Right when you said Wonder Boy, like, I've never seen this game, but I've seen the remake, and it started to click. Yeah. Nice. How you doing, Big Berth? Alright, Big Cheese. Have a good night. Thank you for rating. Yeah, he is very strong. Right, any tips, recommendations, Hank? Or Diggs, for that matter. I hope you find a way to make yourself happy, Birth Crew. Don't want the muscles to get too big. Yeah, you know what? People don't like that. It's cool music. I was just gonna check the equipment drops. This game stops me way too often.
What the hell?
This thing will feed the colony for months. These things.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
It looks like it could. Look at that thing.
Unless... what?
Unless...
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
No, of course not.
It. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must
Don't worry
have
about that,
crossed it.
man.
Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago. But it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have
Man,
followed the blade that spotted
if
you
I was
towards
annoyed
the
by
lab.
that,
Come here to feed, or who
you
knows
should
what.
hate me for that. But I wasn't annoyed though.
I can't believe believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
What a terrible friend.
Don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
But we kill it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
I mean, we're standing next to it,
Some of
blabbering.
Blade's very best teams have come
Can't
back
be that
with
threatening.
serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all. As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just lure
She's
it
very
away will be
playful,
moral
and
victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use
Elma
Frontier Nav
handles
to track
it
it, or any other tyrant
perfectly.
that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
We really gonna fight it? I'm level 3, bro. Yo, Kevin. Yeah, I played 1, 2, and 3. I mean, let's put that on. Oh, oh, class specific. Why show it? Get out of here. Oh, that's cool. Everything has like a manufacturer. Did I beat Halo? No, I only played it that Monday night. I beat 1 level. Yeah, let me know, Kev. Wait, how do I change equipment for... Oh, here we go. She can't put anything else on, I guess? I am confused. third thing is a shield. That's what that huge thing is. The only Wii U game you bothered with. 4 or 5 hours. In general. That's a lot to not worry about. But alright. Is there like a optimize button that'll automatically put on this shit? Are you really fighting it? Did I just save? I think I saved, right? Yeah. You name your attacks, yeah, I know that. Discovered that all on my own.
How is this even remotely fair?
Oh boy. Oh man, this thing has a lot of parts. Ah! Let's hit this leg.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
We're in a good position.
Now,
Move in!
suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Break? And now let's hit the other leg.
We're in a good position.
Early bird.
Move in!
Shadow strike. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Hey!
Upward hand.
This song is crazy. Okay.
You're a big target. Just concentrate your
This leg ain't breaking.
You're on top of this now.
Should I just spam all my skills, regardless of them telling me to?
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! I'll run with this.
Shadow strike.
It's doing no damage
Hey!
to me.
Thin edge!
Lightning slinger. Scream edge.
Just serves to make me strong.
Oh, it was easy.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Didn't even read the horn message. The leg just took so
the
long.
probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Actually, no.
What? You want me to do it?
I'm very lazy.
Now, there's nothing to it, trust me. It's easy. And besides, this is supposed to be your training mission, remember?
No.
Which is exactly why we're here. You're going to have plenty of firsts as you become a blade. You'd best get used to it.
Forcing me to now. Let's do it reluctantly. some expensive equipment to trust me with.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
I think it's fascinating. They thought through
And installation complete.
how it
We are
functions.
now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
They'll probably give us a bonus for killing the tyrant. Lao. It's common sense, really. When do we get spells? Did I zoom out and see the map? I'll just play it out. If there's a segment recon task still to address at your current location, a yellow hexagonal area will be displayed on your minimap. This is known as a segment marker. The segment marker indicates the borders of the segment you're currently occupying. You can also go to the main menu, blah blah blah. Rest in peace? Nah. Burn in the heck, Wii U. Just kidding. I've never seen a Wii U in my life. Should I continue to just follow the story path? Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, see? Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh wait, I can't handle this. Yeah. $35.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
I'll take a break.
Sorry we missed you last.
No, I don't want this. No. Higher stakes than ever. Oh, it is fun, isn't it? Uh-oh. I'm a gunner. Dodge it! That was the run. Then I got greedy and tried to run over a grunt. Oh, yes! Let's go. Oh. This game is too good.
Thanks, Chief. Wouldn't have lasted much longer in there. Come to the back of the frigate. Did the elites get a fix on the cartographer?
Yes, ma'am. Just on the other side. It's really high right now.
That plating looks vulnerable. Light it up.
Oh! Why is this game so good? Okay, apparently he can just walk over here. Oh my god! I mean, I ain't dying, so I'm happy. Whoa! No, 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 no! Awesome. Of course I blew myself up as soon as I landed on it. Wow. Take one of these. Take one of these. Take one of these. Take one of these. God gamer. God gamer. God gamer. Huh? Huh. Oh, that was so close.
They're gonna right.
Oh no.
Go flush him out. Over there.
What the heck was that voice? What are you doing? Ay! my goal? It's feeling impossible.
Unworthy of my blades.
How far am I? I don't remember enough of this game to answer that. But probably several more hours.
Many unbearable hours later.
The brute shots are probably super good against those.
Quickly, I must see the point of him assess the damage to the Ark. To the top of these hills, Oracle, no higher. We cannot risk your capture by the flood.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's disappearing as well. Why am I falling so slow? This is weird.
Just my mother's shadow. Don't look at me. Don't listen.
Hold up. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god. Oh no. Fuck. No. Fudge.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Good job, Arbiter. I'm back. Thanks.
Open up! Ghost is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief?
Oops.
Hard to believe he's dead. Were it so easy.
Oh god. He did the thing that Kyle hates.
Things look different.
At the beginning of the game, when Chief met Arbiter, somebody mentioned, like, you guys
fear not.
Always want to kill each other or something. And he says, were it so easy.
Take us home.
And now at the end of the game, he said the same thing. Can't believe he's dead. Were it so easy.
The flood. It's spreading all over the city. How do we contain it? Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine core. We either destroy the city or risk losing the entire planet. Multiple contacts. Unknown hostiles. Chief, make your way to the crash site. We're surrounded, Sergeant. Hold back! Sergeant, come on! Quickly, let us find their ship. Make short work of this abomination.
Chief, I can't trust you anymore. It's not safe. The grave mind, it knows I'm using them.
Alright. Good. Or a little more.
We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggest
Is that Vandam?
twice.
Holy.
We know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
That feels like such old school game design.
So, Commander, to
Thank
what
you.
do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something
Yeah,
tells me
Halo
to just
3
let that
genuinely
one
holds
go.
up visually. Actually, in every
Enough about
regard.
that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new
That was like
recruit here.
2007, dude.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Chatty Cathy.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
What's that noise?
There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
Wait, we've been here 2 months? What I thought
the Frontier Nav network
I was stuck in my tube for
so,
6
for the time
months.
being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out, everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, Prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
They established all this in 2 months?
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever.
We're gonna have a curator
And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative.
And we're gonna discover a Nopon.
To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Oh, for the lover. Fine.
No, please.
More from the top.
Wait.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade.
Wow, from the top?
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
And based on what I said, we're curating.
Then it's settled?
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Burroughs delegated to client. You're officially Blade now. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including top shop terminal and AM terminal, the AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those later. Ever wish you could zip straight back to the place you visited? Well, that's why we have fast travel that allows you to return to significant landmarks as well as frontier nav sites that have data probes installed. Just access the map to use it. Arms manufacturers, or AM, support us from the sidelines by developing new weaponry and gear, and by utilizing their services, we can support them too. Head to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs to make new gear. Missions comprise duties and requests received directly from the concerned parties or via mission control. They're divided into 4 categories and provide rewards and affinity when completed. Look at her. Story mission. These missions advance the game's main story. You can accept them in the Blade's barracks. Affinity missions heavily feature your team members. You can accept them whenever you see the relevant icon. Normal missions. Mostly requested from NLA citizens or fellow Blades. You can accept them wherever you see the relevant icon. And basic missions. Blade reports are a communication tool that residents of Mira use to share useful information they come across. When you visit a segment for which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a Blade post. If you do, check your current position on the segment view of the map screen to confirm the segment recon objective, and do your best to resolve it. Definitive Edition removed all differentiation between the divisions from a gameplay perspective. Before you do this chapter, your personal backseat opinion is that you find it thirsty, but if you want to do the chapter first, it's not a big deal. I was really passionate about doing the chapter, but alright. I mean, I saw Kirsty in those thumbnails. He appears to have a wonderful outfit. Found her. Kirsty was in front of the building across from the maintenance center searching for that new crew member. I wonder what she wants with him. She looks so out of place. I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Nagi requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Alright. Oh, they liked it? Excellent, I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. Like the rest of Mira, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. So, first lesson, there are several different types of data probes that can be installed on Frontier Nav probe placement sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind, because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact type and grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effect of each probe. Now, we could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try on each one for yourself. Try out. Mining probe, research probe, storage probe. Remember the data probe that you installed out in the Eastgate plane? Who's asking? The data probe's location should be highlighted. I'll point out a pair of placement sites in the planes past the Eastgate that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. Head there and install the data probe on each site. But I don't want just any probes installed there. You'll need to change them to be the same type. That's how you get the chain amplification effect. You can swap around data probes using your comm device. Just select the corresponding site of the Frontier Nav map. If you select swap data probe, you can take your pick from all the unused probes you've got. You do have unused probes, right? Here, take a few mining probes just in case they're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the 2 specific sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. It's all much clearer in action. It doesn't make sense. The probes should be, like, property of Blade Company, not me personally having to have it. By going to the main menu of Map Frontier Nav, you can check the status of data probes currently installed. Okie dokie. It looks crazy. Yeah. I apologize if it's super nerdy that I call out shit like that. But also, I don't apologize.
what?
Excuse me, sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but there's any way you might help with the rather urgent quest? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend taking up yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be running this request through official channels, but there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point, and I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody, you're great. Look, I know it must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Sure. Really? You're gonna listen to me? Oh man, what are the odds the very first person I asked would help out? Like, none to one? I'm shy, you see, and I'd about worked myself into a panic, thinking I'd have to keep approaching strangers. What with the staring and awkwardness and... Yeah, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in skills. I intend to head up a lot of important projects. Anyway, I just got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so they can do a field repair on their skulls. Apparently something called a whimsical Duggle attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service, but me wandering around outside the city is just... no, bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical Duggle that broke their skull still kicking around. Much as I wanted to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I can do. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skulls lying there all beat up just broke my heart. I gathered some inventory stuff and left town, and then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else to help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this to the mission control. But I don't have time for rules, man. I can't just stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course. Actually, the leader of the team you'd be rescuing, Mr. Will... will pay me. Okay. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could get these supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Does it now, Hank? Is there... oh, why? I better go up there and gather all quests before I head out of town. Right? Does that make sense?
Hey!
What the hell? Did not mean to do that.
Now then.
I was saying one at a time might be better. You gonna stop me? Oh. This car yours, buddy? And it's your own fault. Blades aren't allowed to park here, see? Well, I heard rumors there were ruffians going about hounding Blades, and now here you are. This is my lucky day. Let me guess, you just You rocket scientists used to be blades yourselves, right? But something set you off, so you left to form this gang. How pathetic. And here I was thinking to be something special, and you're just a common pack of thugs. It's almost disappointing. You got a big mouth, pipsqueak. I bet it would look better if I knocked out a few teeth. Please, I have no interest in low-level chumps like you. I fear something of a traditionalist, you see. I'm either give me a great evil worthy of facing justice, or don't waste my time. Enough with the fancy talk. Put up your dukes before I end you. Oh, I wholly encourage you to try. But be warned, agents of swift justice always step forth after a chump drops a cheesy line like that. What the fuck? There ain't no heroes on this planet, especially the kind who wears tights. Don't forget about anyone coming to save your bacon. I don't you know that heroes always show up at the last minute? See? Holy shit. Well, whatever consequences that one had, I think they were worth the laugh. The survey rate. What that mean? Wait. There's no more. There was 2 quests here before. Now there ain't but one. Boy, I'm getting sleepy. Day probably. It was a green marker. Alright, whatever. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. What is this though? Oh. You. This is Chrissy's thing and that. I'll go to beddy bye. I'm very tired. Yeah. Glad to be in another Xenoblade game though. Feels good. Which just makes me sad that I'll never be able to play the new one. Literally never. What do I do? What do I do exactly? What button do I push? The mission says complete. There we go. Complete. Hmm. 114, 112, and 116. I mean, I'm at 116, right? How do I do it? Alright. I'm too tired. I'm too sleepy right now. Can you just tell me? Vehicle wreckage. Did I pass it? Oh, nice. Can be done from anywhere. Did I even choose what kind of probe to put down? my god, that thing is huge.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Wait, where's all my missions? Oh my god, that's so far. Okay, well, let's just go install this probe and then we'll head over here after. No, let's just install this probe and then I go to bed. Map tab on a map. I'm in over my head over here. Everything's high level compared to me. These are some serious big boys. Alright, I'm so sleepy. Ugh. Fun. Xenoblade games rule. Can't wait to play more. Have a good night.